Hey YouTube, we got a kitchen cabinet door here that I guess they had a handyman come in and said, I can clean those up for you. And he actually took the finish off this door and then he stopped. This is the adjacent door. I brought it for color matching and I'll probably refinish this one too. This door has a little bit of damage to the veneer. The veneer is separating off a little bit in places. The bottom of the door, it's got a little water damage. So what I'm going to do with the veneer is I'm going to take a razor blade and spread it as much as I can, and then put wood glue in there and then clamp this and glue it on. And then the challenge is going to be color matching this door to this door. So let me go ahead and take off the handles. I'll go ahead and run some glue in here, put some clamps in, and then see what we can do about color match. We'll sand this down first and do the color match. All right, put a little glue in here. Make sure I get it thoroughly in the crack with the razor blade. All right, I'm going to do all the cracks and then I'll clamp it up. All right, we got it all clamped up. I used some, I just did a hardwood floor job, so it was perfect for the edge. And then I'll take a damp paper towel and just wipe the excess glue off here. Probably going to have to use some wood filler here. But with my technique for coloring this, I'll be able to do that, and hopefully it'll blend the same color. So after this dries, then I'll tackle this. All right, while the glue is drying, I'm going to take some 150 sandpaper and then some 220. And I'm going to sand down this surface here. And I'm particularly concerned about these water damage spots here, and actually a little piece chipped off here. Of course, I'm going to be gluing this back on. I might get a new strip and glue on there. We'll see. But I'm going to sand this whole thing down so it's a uniform color and smooth. All right, I've got it sanded down with 220. I've got the edges glued up. They look pretty darn good. But the bottom edge had a couple of pieces chipped off. So I'm going to take some of this wood filler from Home Depot and fill this in and fill this in. Probably take 2 coats, and then I'll sand it down. And move on to the paint. All right, got the wood filler done. I could sand that a little bit more. All right, I'll sand it just a little bit more right here. This is the bottom of the door though, so I'm not too worried about it. And now we're gonna stain it. And to stain it, I'm gonna use oil paint that I got at Michael's. And this is the door I'm trying to match. And it needs to be a little more brown. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix a little burnt sienna is the color, and this color is yellow ochre. This is a trick my artist sister taught me, and we should be able to get the color to match the original color. Alright, so what I like to do is take some of the oil paint, then I take some natural stain, and I dip my rag into the natural stain and then into a little of the oil paint, and then I start coloring the wood. Good thing about the oil paint is it covers up the wood filler after a couple of coats, and you can't even tell there was wood filler there. I'm going to go ahead and give this a coat. Here's the door we're refinishing after one coat of the oil paint and the natural stain. And here's our control door. Our control door isn't exactly consistent either, and I'll probably put a light coat on this when I'm finished matching this one. But we're getting some light reflection. I've got the fluorescent light up here. But it's not too bad. I think another coat and we'll see what it looks like. There's a little variation here. It's a little darker in this area than down here. So I'll try to put it on a little heavier in this area. Let's see what happens. Second coat coming up. All right, second coat here. This is the original. We're getting closer. Let's see what another coat will do here. Here's the finished product. Both doors got the 2 coats of clear on top. Very happy with the results. I'll show you what they look like and what the color match looks like installed. The clear I used was my favorite Bona Traffic. It's designed for hardwood floors, but it's just a great durable clear finish that dries fast and has low odors. So come back to you after they're installed. Bottom 2 doors finished.